The single arm dumbbell row trains both the upper back and the upper division of your lat muscles. My favorite way to set up this exercise is using an incline bench with the leg on the same side of the working arm forward, and the non-working arm is pushed against the bench pad. The reason for this setup is that it helps you develop a more stable base so that we can better isolate our back muscles and minimize any cheating or excessive body momentum. With the opposite leg forward, it's a lot easier to twist the body, which can cause spinal pain and encourage a lot of body momentum. The goal is to keep our shoulders square and drive with our elbows so that our back is moving the weight, not our body twist or momentum. If you only have access to a flat bench, that is absolutely fine. Instead, position the leg on the same side of your working leg, out and back, pushed firmly against the ground to act as a stability point. Again, we want to try to make sure our shoulders remain relatively parallel to the ground, and we want to minimize excessive twisting of the upper body and body momentum. We want to drive the elbows back and use our back muscles to pull the weight. To initiate the setup with an incline bench, you may need to slightly rotate your wrist so that the dumbbell doesn't hit your legs when you row back. This is totally fine. For both versions, incline and flat bench, row back by driving your elbow and keeping your arm somewhat tucked into our body. We don't want to force our arm flat against our body, but we also don't want our arms flaring out like a chicken wing. Do not initiate the movement by rowing up. This turns the exercise into a bicep exercise, which is not the goal. We want to target the back. Instead, drive your elbow back and move the weight towards your hips. Whichever variation you have access to or find more comfortable, try to stay consistent with that variation so that you can accurately progress through your training block.